Hey YouTubers and scrappers alike, this is Janita from JT Virtuous on YouTube, and I want to do a really quick video of some projects that I've worked on for a coworker. She asked me to make something for her dad's birthday, and she's given me a couple of images of him from pictures that she had from way back when. So I used my scrapbooking factory deluxe software on my computer and created this photo collage, scrapbooking page actually. And instead of printing it on paper, I actually printed it on inkjet printer fabric. I got it from Joann's about a year or so ago. I've just never had any project that I so desired to use it for, but this was a great opportunity. So I printed everything on here on this particular paper, and it printed out really good. I'm really pleased with the way it came out. It's nice depth of color and everything. So that's a nice little something to add to your material if you're interested in that. Like I said, I got it from Joann's. It's actually just the cloth, but I have it taped to a piece of cardstock just so that I can present it to her unfolded, or it wouldn't be messy when I give it to her. But nevertheless, it gives her the option to be able to do whatever it is she desired to do with it, because I'll encase it in paper or before I give it to her. But just to talk about the images really quick. In the center is a creative function of my camera, not the one that I'm recording with, unfortunately, but my Wi-Fi camera, which allows me to splice pictures together. So on the right is her dad in the studio, and on the left is Frank Sinatra. That is an image that I got off of the internet, and I just, like I said, spliced them together to make it look like a joint session between the two. On the top is a little image that I took also from the internet of Frank Sinatra when he did a collaboration project with Tommy Dorsey, and I just threw that and incorporated that there. The image in the background of the music sheets, the music staff, is actually a background from the Scrapbooking Deluxe software. So that image is part of the software, that's, as well as all the other graphics minus the pictures. They are just images available through the software. The bottom down there, those are not CDs or DVDs as one might have in today's time and era, but I'm dating myself here and letting you know those are actually 45s from the era in time when her dad was employed at RCA and Frank Sinatra was the big time hit. Music was recorded on records and 45. So that's what those are. Vinyl, I should say, right? Not the material that we used in CDs, DVDs, and Blu-rays. So that's what that was. And since it was a time and era when those were available, it was so appropriate with the scrapbooking factory software to have that on there. So that's why I incorporated that in there. That little postage card says "The Best of the Worst of Dickie Ryan," which is a title that he created. I don't know the ins and outs of it, but I'm sure that he will get a kick out of it, and they will laugh and share memories of music and whatever he did with that particular title that he created. So I hope she likes this photo collage. Some other things I did, I made the rest of these items that I'm going to show you. I created these with my Make the Cut software and my Cricut, with also some files that I purchased from svgcuts.com. Okay, so I'll start with the box here. This box, all of these files were created from between two files that I purchased from svgcuts.com. This is a stack of 45 records. This is what it is, what the image is supposed to be, but it's actually a little storage box. Inside of it, I just have some cuts that I haven't applied to the box, which I was supposed to do that, but I just didn't get around to sticking them down. And it's a little storage box file that Mary created over at SVG Cuts. And this is supposed to be like, a distant view of what a stack of 45 records would look like sitting on your dresser or your bureau or music cart, wherever you would have your music. And I just glaze it over because, as with any kind of box, if you open and close it enough times, you take it through a much wear and tear. So I figured glazing it over would help preserve the box so that it would be able to last. That's if they even use it in that capacity. Sometimes people would just store it for decoration. So it might just sit somewhere for decoration and house nothing, but whichever way, it has the glossy on it so it can be preserved, and it also makes it look really, really nice. Okay, so that's one file, and this was created from the file. It was not the summertime. I'm gonna have to get the name of it and put it inside the tag, but again, I purchased this file, this SVG file from svgcuts.com. These items were made using the Summertime Blockbuster file, and these are not CDs, not DVDs, and definitely not Blu-rays, but again 45s. Because of the time and era, they are very appropriate for what I was creating. The paper line that I'm using with all of these images came from the Performance Stack from Die Cuts with a View. Okay, this is one of the birthday cards that I created. I'm using files, Summertime Blockbuster file from SVG Cuts, and this actually is a 45 card. Record size is 45 vinyl card. On the inside, you can put all of your birthday wishes, and this is the way Mary created the file. On her demo card, she has a lot more going on. Very pretty, but I wanted to keep it simple, so I just did mine in as simple as format. I have vellum in the background here that has gold embossed music notes and so on and so forth, so that was very appropriate, and it's supposed to give you the idea or the concept of a 45 record. On that file, she also has the sleeves for you to put the record in, and it fits very appropriately. Very accommodating. She did an excellent job with the files. I must say, they're very easy to cut, very easy to put on your Cricut mat and everything. So I really enjoyed working with this, and it came out really nice, I like to think. The second card, which is the same as pretty much that, is just an image that I took of Frank Sinatra, the cover of one of his albums, appropriately titled Nothing But the Best, and it turned out nice. Also, as well, you just open up the card, put all your birthday wishes and your notes and comments inside of there, and again, it has a sleeve that was able to be cut from the same file. She had wanted me to make her some CD or DVD cover boxes as well, so these are what I created, again using the files from Mary over at svgcuts.com. This one I put the glaze on as well, only because this cover has dimension. These keys are raised, and this has a couple of layers of dimension there. Again, it says The Best of the Worst of Dickie Ryan, which is again a title that her dad came up with. She's going to put inside this box the DVD that she made, or she had changed over from VHS. Again, way dating myself, right? From VHS format to DVD. And she's going to store it in here and present it to her dad as a gift. And again, this box was created using that file from the Summertime Blockbuster kit that I got from Mary over at SVG. Again, the paper is Die Cuts with the View Performance Stack. Here's the second and final box that I created. The page says Sing Your Heart Out, and on the back, appropriately so, there's a microphone. And I really enjoyed working on this and doing this project. It was a lot of fun. It was a challenge, but I really enjoyed it. I think that everything turned out really nice, and hopefully she and her dad will love it. And if you or anyone watching who would watch this video owns a Cricut or has a die cutting machine of any kind, please stop over and see Leo and Mary at svgcuts.com. They have wonderful files. Their customer service is great, and they're very, very, very nice people. So I get nothing for saying that, but you can tell them Janita sent you. I just think that when people do great work and take their time and offer wonderful products, they deserve to be shouted out. So stop over at SVG Cuts, visit Leo and Mary, purchase some files. Have a great day.